Hello again, I'm Sarah. I am really excited to bring you my first Patreon post, and I'm hoping that it gives you a feel for what my art is about. And this first post, I really wanted to share you a story about some art that I did just a couple of weeks ago. And this story will demonstrate to you how this art speaks to people. So I was in Queensland being hosted by a wonderful woman who was feeling some insecurity maybe, or there were some other people suggesting to her that maybe her housing was not as secure as most of us would hope. And I sat down to do art for her, and this large portion on the right, when I completed this art, I knew this to be the Sacred Heart. And I didn't know a lot about the Sacred Heart. This person had a Catholic background, so she said, oh, that's Catholic. And it's the heart of Jesus, and there's a whole lot of symbolism that goes along with that. But what we have over on the left there looks like a lemon. Look, I don't want to put definitive ideas in your head about what's in this picture. What I've found with my art is because it's drawn with pastels, it has ambiguous shading and blending going on. Different people see different things in the art. But what it looked like to me was maybe a lemon. Now, I observed Judaism for a few years, and so I was looking at this image, and I saw a hint of a palm leaf. And when I just sat with this art to really absorb what it was offering, what came to me was the four species. I would have to look up what the four species are, but I know that there's myrtle branch, palm leaf, and etrog, which is like a giant lemon. It's a giant citrus fruit. And then there's a fourth species, and there's a Jewish custom. They will build in the festival of Sukkot. It's a festival where they're commemorating, and I'm not an expert by any means, but I'll share my understanding here. It's a festival where they will build a little outdoor hut to commemorate the time that the Jews spent 40 years in the wilderness before they could cross over into their promised land. And what the phrase that came to me while I was receiving this revelation was, bless this house. And what the Jewish custom is to take these four species in hand and turn to the various directions, and each time they turn, bless that little hut. And so this whole artwork was about this whole sense of love and sanctity and blessing over this woman's dwelling. Now, this was art that I did specifically with this person in mind, and I've said in my intro video, I disengage my brain. I don't set out to draw something specific. Often I don't know what I've drawn until it's complete. Sometimes even then I don't know what is going to be revealed. And when I share the art with people, there's usually at least 4 different subjects that people will see in the art, depending what they're needing to see. So I hope that this little story has helped you to understand what this Patreon account is about, what this art is about, and I hope that it instills some excitement in you, that as you see more and more of this art, that you will find that it speaks to you. And what I want you to know, I tend to be very interactive. I've had a YouTube channel for several years now, Facebook group. I meet with my viewers on a weekly basis, and they meet on relevant topics in a way that's facilitated by me on almost a daily basis. So I like to be very interactive. At the same time, I do run a childcare business from home 60 hours a week. So if you message me in some way and I don't get straight back to you, please understand that I might be changing nappies, supporting families, whatever I'm being called to at that time. But I will get back to you as soon as humanly possible. And I'm just really looking forward to connecting with you and getting to know you.